As part of the setup process for your iPad, you are asked to enter an Apple ID and set up iCloud. iCloud is a free service from Apple that helps back up your data and keeps multiple devices in sync. In other words, you can share information between an iPhone, iPad, and a computer. This online storage capability is known as cloud storage. iCloud gives you 5 gigabytes of free storage. You can purchase more if you need to. iCloud syncs your email if you've set up an account, contacts, calendars, reminders, notes, photos, and Safari bookmarks to a secure online server. The shared information on each device is automatically updated to make sure the most current version is available on all the devices. It also backs up important settings and gives you a way to track a lost device. The convenient iCloud service operates wirelessly and works for you in the background. When you first set up your device, you should have seen a screen asking you to sign in or sign up for an Apple ID and iCloud. If you've ever purchased anything from the iTunes Store, App Store, or iBookstore, you have an Apple ID. If you didn't sign up for iCloud, you can easily set up an iCloud account on your iPad. Go to Settings, iCloud. You'll see a place to log in with your Apple ID. If you've logged into the iTunes or App Store with this Apple ID, you should see your email address already filled in the Apple ID section of the iCloud window. To get to the iCloud settings, we go to Settings and tap iCloud. You'll see options to enable syncing of various types of information. Set the slider control to on for each item you want iCloud to store and sync between devices. The options in your list may be arranged differently, but the functions I'll describe will be the same. Simply tap or flick to turn syncing on or off for that item. Let's take a quick look at each of the iCloud options, beginning with Mail. You need to have an iCloud.com email address for this option to work. Most of you will leave this option off because you don't want another email account. If you don't have an iCloud.com email address but want one, you can get one for free. Your new email account will have the format username@icloud.com. Note that only iCloud.com emails are synced and managed by iCloud. Any other email accounts you have will not automatically work with your iPad or other iOS devices. Those other email accounts will need to be manually set up on each device. Enabling these options allows your contacts, calendars, and reminders to be synced to all your devices. If you add or change something on one device, it is automatically updated on all your devices. Setting the Safari option to on will sync bookmarks across all devices. So any bookmark you save on one device will appear in the bookmark list on all your other devices that are synced to iCloud. Enabling the Notes option allows you to share notes on all your devices. Changes to existing notes or any new notes created on one device are automatically available on all other devices. iCloud Keychain is a new cloud service from Apple. Keychain can securely store your usernames, passwords, Wi-Fi networks, and credit card information so that you can easily fill in web forms or logins. Keychain data will sync across Safari and with third-party apps that support iCloud Keychain. The Photo selection works a little differently. Tapping the Photos option takes you to Photo Stream. PhotoStream allows you to share photos across all your devices. Photos taken on one device are automatically available on all other devices that are connected to the same iCloud account. You can also create photo streams to share with others. You can turn on PhotoStream the same way that you've activated other options. Just tap or flick. PhotoStream automatically uploads the last 1,000 photos you've taken and saves those photos on iCloud for 30 days. Photos uploaded with My PhotoStream do not count against your iCloud storage. If you use Apple's iWork suite of apps, Pages for word processing, Numbers for spreadsheets, or Keynote for presentations, this option allows you to automatically share documents across devices. Also, iBooks will remember the page you were reading in an ebook on one device and automatically go to that page when the book is opened on another device. Apps from other vendors may also have iCloud sharing built in. Check the app settings to see if iCloud syncing is available. One feature you definitely want is Find My iPad, also known as Find My iPhone. Find My iPad makes it possible for you to locate a missing iPad or track an iPad over the internet. You can tell the iPad to play a sound if you think it's nearby, send a message to the device with a contact number, and remote lock it to prevent access. You can do this from a web browser by going to iCloud.com and logging in with your Apple ID. Then activate Find My iPhone. In a minute or two, you'll see your device appear as a green dot on the map. You'll be able to play a sound, send a message, or even remote wipe your iPad. Or you can use the free Find My iPhone app on another iPad or iPhone. You can get the free Find My iPhone app in the App Store. You can learn more about how your storage for iCloud is being used with the Storage option. Tapping Storage will take you to this screen. You'll find a summary of your storage and the available storage left on iCloud. Tapping Manage Storage will tell you more about how your devices and apps are using that space. On this screen, you can see which of your Apple devices are being backed up to iCloud and which apps are backing up data. Choosing the current device, labeled as This iPad, gives us specific information about the iPad we're currently using, including which apps on that iPad are backing up data. We can turn off data backup for a particular app by flipping the On/Off button, for example, Flipboard. When we do, we receive this warning that all the data associated with the app will be deleted from iCloud. I'll choose Cancel since I'd like to continue to have this app and its data backed up to my iCloud account. Data backed up to iCloud includes your camera roll, account information, and device settings, including your home screen and app organization. Your iCloud backup also includes information about the content you have purchased, but not the purchased content itself. So all those apps, music, movies, games, and books don't take up space on your iCloud backup. You can restore individual purchases from the iTunes Store, App Store, or iBook Store, or perform a complete restore of your iPad.